Alright, guys. Right. Right, I know I said I was going to be on at 7 o'clock, right? And I was on at 7 o'clock, and there was some problem with the Infinite Warfare servers, so I'm an hour late, as I've just seen. But that's not my fault. Like I say, I've been trying really, really hard to get on. Um, and I went on Infinite Warfare sort of support page, and Activision did actually say, or Sledgehammer, or whoever, Infinity Ward, whoever said it, someone said it, that basically the servers were down. Something to do. It's not. They were saying it's not their fault because of the SEN, but apparently there was some issue with that. But there's this. Thank you for joining us. Here we are. Reside this Bayer presents. Oh, so it comes out on November. Infinite Warfare comes out November the 4th. Confirmed. I knew it was round about that. Between our new combat rigs, crafting. Crafting is actually in the beta, apparently. You actually get daily login bonuses for keys and salvage. What's keys? Oh, keys as in, like, beta keys. But I've already got, like, 4, and I've given one of them to my mate already. Salvage is used to craft prototype weapons. We all know that. Basically, Infinite Advanced Warfare 2.0. So we're gonna do this.
Get the team ready, we're headed out.
Yes, sir.
You the new recruit? Welcome to the JTF Wolverines. I'm Commander James Romer. Wolverines are a direct assault unit. We work for
I
the
don't really care
SDF,
for this. I just want to
USA,
jump into some gameplay,
anyone with a
into
bankroll
some
to pay the bills.
multiplayer.
Other units out there specialize in strategic objectives, tech ops, ghost hits. We like to keep it simple. Kill or be killed.
I've heard that expression so much in Call of Duty and other things.
I'll be assigning you missions as they come in.
I don't
The
care.
objectives, I'll promote
I
you,
really
get you the
don't
best gear we have
care.
available. First things first, we need to get you in a
I
combat
don't.
rig.
I don't fucking
Rigs with
care. Just
wearable,
fuck
customizable
off.
weapon
I want to
systems.
play. Yes, I know
Top-of-the-line
about the
tech.
rigs.
Built
We
to
all know
extreme
this.
military
Everyone
applications.
who's played Call of
Things pack a
Duty
punch.
knows that Call
They
of
will
Duty
save
is the
your
same game
ass
every
in almost any
year.
environment. This is a
We don't.
tricked-out
Yes, this
warfighting
is
rig, custom built
specialist.
for our
We
units.
know.
Prove yourself,
Fucking hell.
and you'll get access to more rigs and extra ordnance
Yeah,
packages.
cool. Just like the last Call of
Welcome to the
Duty.
Wolverines.
Like
First to
normal.
the fight.
You still look like
Go
a
give 'em
faggot.
hell, soldier.
Still like the
Pick a
same.
rig.
All the last Call of Duties have just been faggots like you in it. It just pissed me off.
Pick your rig, soldier.
Brilliant. Right, now we can actually get into some. So select combat rig. Sweet, you can actually personalize them. So you got Warfighter, Merc, Synaptic, and then you got 3 others as well. Can we customize this geezer? You can actually fucking. Man, these look sick. These look sick. These look really good. So you got the bodies. Enviro. I like that. Because, you know. So they're basically gestures and taunts. So what? Are these all just taunts like I don't really know what evil horns are, but Merc, yeah. No, but I don't want Merc. I want Warfighter because he looks like a beast. So the only one we've got is Claw, and that's kind of the one that I wanted. Ping. I got Persistent, and none of these are actually, none of the traits are actually that good in my opinion. But Ping is probably the best. And Combat Focus is pretty good. Claw, I don't know what it's like, but it seems pretty good. Overdrive again is pretty good. Right, but we're gonna get into some. So we haven't got any attachments unlocked yet. Tactical, personal radar. So we've got recon. Minimap shows a larger area. Detectable by AI targeting system. I'm gonna keep recon because that seems pretty good. Hardline, I don't like that. Sprint faster over time, that's much better. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, do we have any camouflages? What are the camouflages like? That is so cool. White, white out. No way. No way. Oh, a murdered out looks even. Oh my god. There's no yellow. And look, it covers like the whole weapon as well. When was the last time we had a Call of Duty that the camouflages covered the whole weapon? And that was one thing I didn't like about like the other Call of Duties, like recent Call of Duties anyway. I'm just gonna go with these. I don't know all the guns. I don't know what they're like. I don't know, like, we haven't got much unlocked, so I'm just gonna go with this. What, I don't know what mission teams. I'm guessing so with Wolverines because that's the only one we can be. So there's only 3 games as well: Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Defender. I'm gonna go bog standard TDM. Party chat audio prioritized. That's good. Is there actually anyone to play? Because obviously the servers were a bit shit for the first hour. Tell you what, I'm excited. I don't know what the maps are like. I've seen the maps and the gameplay, but you know, you can watch a map, but actually if you've got to play it in order to sort of see what that's like, if you like it or not.
Quartermaster, at your service.
What the fuck? Supply drops. Sweet, I actually have 30 keys, do I? Right, when it said keys at the start, I thought it meant beta keys. I was wrong. I was wrong. Right, this is messed up.
That needs to be refiled.
Yeah, that does need to be refiled. Crunching a Fox's Glacier fruit. If that's wondering what you're No, I'm not crunching on dick. Oh, a green merc head. Do you know, this screams Black Market from Black Ops 3. That is so typical of... I think the MV4 and the K-Bar, and K-Bar, MV4, K-Bar and Type 2, these 3 guns are really cool. Like, that's really cool, because that splits into 2. That's good, because that's got, like, sick-ass fire rate. And that is just your standard, accurate M4, which I mean, I love the M4. That's the other thing as well, is Modern Warfare Remastered. Yeah, so that's increased. So I'm going to have a look at all these variants. Increased ammo. Stacks with extended mag. Sensor damage caused target to show on mini-map. Reload fast when mag is empty. Stacks with dexterity. So we've got Exalted, Vigilance, Fallout, Flatline. Are these the only 4 that are ever going to be out, or is this just for the... Yeah, Nuclear 25, that's pretty shocking to be honest. Reduced recoil, that's good. And then this Precision Infinite Damage... That is good. Infinite damage range. Focus. Reduce idle sway while aiming down sight. That is worth getting. This flat line right there is worth getting. What's the R3? No, I'm not really interested in burst fire weapons. Not now, anyway. Reload faster when mag is empty. Headshot kills grant small bonus to your payload meter. Reduce idle sway while aiming down sights. That's pretty good. 5-player kill streak restores 1 lead. Reduce hit fast spread, that's quite good, that can be quite handy. And Jawbreaker, bonus headshot damage, reduced damage towards legs, reduced recoil. That's okay, like, reduced recoil is good, because this is, I think, quite a fast firing weapon. So it's going to have quite a bit of kick. But I'm not sure about sort of bonus headshot damage. I mean, that's high caliber, and as much high, you might as well just have high caliber, in my opinion. Unless that stacks with high caliber, and in that case, you'd be getting like one-shot headshots, which is really good. But I mean, reduced damage towards legs. I mean, you don't. I never really like, even me. I mean, I'm an average, just above average COD player, but I never aim for the legs. I mean, it's easier to hit someone in the head than it is the legs. I'm gonna see, how's this actually... the RPR Evo. Now the RPR was actually one that I wanted to try because that's basically the Ripper. That looks cool, I think. That's basically so that I don't really know what that is. That looks like the P90. That looks like the Vector K10. That is basically the Ripper. That looks like the UMP45. Then that's like an M4. That's like the Type 95. That's sort of like it's a bullpup rifle because the magazine's actually behind the trigger. Supposedly they're supposed to be good because like it evens out the weight of the gun, but that's that's a little bit like the MTAR, I think. What's the other gun? No, I've got a no. I think that looks like the MTAR, but yeah. Um, this is a really fast fire and splits into two. That's basically FMG9s, basically, and I never used to use them. Don't know why, I just didn't. And then I don't even have to tell you, that's the AK-47. Like, no doubt. No doubt about that. Are these the only guns that... Now, I don't know if these are all the ordinary guns. Oh, that looks so... 2-round burst, bolt action, ballistic rifle. Features a unique chamber stack. That looks like... That looks like the intervention. That looks like the USR from Ghosts. This looks like the... Oh, the 40 cal. Can't even remember what it was. 40 cal. Fuck. I don't even remember what it's called. That looks a little bit like an M14 packed with a sort of M1 Garand. Semi-automatic ballistic rifle. I don't like semi-automatics. I'm not sure about a 2-round burst one. I'm not sure about a semi-automatic one that changes into an assault rifle. That is a bolt action ballistic rifle. That is what I want. This is what I'm probably going to use. Now I've heard about there's 5 confirmed classic weapons. Now let me get this right. The ARX, right? That's the one I remember. That was my favourite gun in Call of Duty Ghosts. I loved the Fire 8, and it wasn't amazing at long range, but I used to run around Strike Zone and Prison Break with that gun. I used to melt people. I used to love the ARX. So I'm glad that's coming back. So you've got ARX, you've got the Intervention, which I never, in sort of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 days, I never used to snipe. I just used to go like infantry all the time. Like I just used to use an assault rifle, like the M4 or the ACR or something. I just used to use something like that the whole time. I never used to snipe, so I never used the intervention much. But yeah, but a lot of people say it's really good, so hopefully they keep that with this. There was a couple of guns I didn't actually recognize, sort of realise. What were the other ones? Oh yeah, M1 Garand. The M1 Garand's coming back, which is funny because I can't remember that being in sort of an Infinity Ward game. I think it was in World at War, which is obviously Treyarch, and obviously you had the MX Garand in Black Ops 3 and in Advanced Warfare. Right, I'm chatting so much shit right now, but there's not actually... I'm going to leave that. I'm going to see if I can... Parameter recalibration start. Oh, just want a play. The Jackal. Is that actually a skill streak in this game? I think zombies. I'm so looking forward to zombies. I think he looks pretty beast. Like I'm not gonna lie. So you got Andre. You got. Oh, I didn't realize. I just looked and just saw the names. So yeah, you got Andre, Sally, AJ, and Poindexter. Zombies. I'm gonna put that because that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna put anything. I usually put HIV positive. Why? Right. Let's try domination. Can I just not play a local game? Or can I, like... If I can't put bots on, can I just run around a map and shoot a gun? That's literally just what I want to do. There's no firing range or anything in this, is there? So, what guns do we have here? We have the MV4 with the EMC. So, this is semi-automatic. Reliably delivers consistent stopping power. What? Full auto features a harmonic microcontroller. Oh shit! That accelerates fire. I don't like guns like that. Semi-auto ballistic pistol allows ultra-fast trigger cycling in a lightweight mold for increased hip-fire control. That looks like my more attractive gun for me, because I like semi-automatic pistols, and I like fast-firing ones, and the Grok, which was in Ghosts, I love that gun. That was my favourite pistol in COD history, because you could just go, you could literally spam it, like it would go as fast as you could go. Literally, there was no limit. There wasn't you won't jam or overload the gun. Literally, it will fire as fast as you could do. 3-round burst ballistic pistol has a triple chamber stack for a rapid 3-round burst. Again, that seems pretty cool. But a 3-round burst, kind of a little bit like the RK5 or the B23R. But I'm not sure. I don't like fully automatic guns, especially for pistols. You know, a Hornet. Is that a classic gun? So I'm confused here. The Hornet. I've never heard of a gun called the Hornet before. It might be. There might be one that's been in COD before. Yeah. I'm a little bit confused though, because the classic guns. That's the ARX. That is the ARX. Celebrates the rapid power and a built-in integrated grenade launcher. That's pretty fancy. But can we remove the grenade launcher? Because that better not take up an attachment slot. I hate grenade launch. I hate noob tubes. MacTav 45, TF141, S Ravage, basically Savage. Okay, so the guns don't actually carry over their original names. That sucks. But I kind of understand that at the same time, because Call of Duty have to pay a lot of money for licensing for the guns, for real guns. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Why can't we find? I'm sorry, guys. You're probably watching this, and it's probably giving you a headache listening to me, isn't it? This is fucking shit. Lethal. So that's a cluster grenade. Clickable grenade that explodes in a series of smaller blasts. Launched aerial drone that explodes on impact. So that's basically... That's pretty cool. Plasma grenade. I like that. Sounds good. Trip mine. Trip mine. Don't like them. Oh, the black hole projector. That's pretty cool. Biospike. That. Yeah, it's pretty. That's a throw enough, I think. Tactical personal radar. Activates sensor array that tracks enemy locations by heat signature. They're basically, yeah, they were in Call of Duty Ghosts, I think. Those cryo mines. Might have been called something different, but there was something like that. The Raw. What are the LMGs like? The Mauler? That's pretty decent. And the Titan. Oh, I don't like that. Looks horrible. Just the gun in general looks disgusting. That you can tell they just copy Black Ops 3, like with the whole swiveling the weapon. I always used to like doing this. Full auto energy weapon offers a dependable rate of fire rate with a high capacity power cell for a sustained output. Shotguns, we haven't looked at these yet. Banshee, is that the Banshee from Ghost? Black Ops 3. No, it's not. Look, it sort of looks like it. Reaver, yeah. Semi-automatics, full autos. So good. We've got 2 pump actions. That's what I like. The Rack 9, 12 gauge terrestrial ammo provides superior stopping power while the integrated choke increases ADS accuracy. What? Why would you want ADS accuracy with a pump action shotgun? Come on. Where's your common sense there, lads? Come on. But yeah, I mean, some of the guns look really, really cool. I can't wait to get using them. Is there any kill streaks?
We are open for business.
Yes. That's what I want. A Warden. That's cool. So you got UAV, Scorchers, and Warden. That is a good setup. I might keep that for now. Because Scorchers is basically, it's like the napalm, I think. So obviously we know what that is. That's basically the napalm. That's like bombing. Is it bombing run? No, not bombing run. Yeah, sort of bombing run. But what's the one? Rolling Thunder. That's it from Black Ops 3. Calling an escort dropship with 2 firing modes. So that's like the mothership. The REC8. The Thor. Bear in mind, I haven't played Call of Duty in ages. Like, it's probably been about a month, over a month since I played Call of Duty last. Because I've just been playing GTA the whole time, really. Black Ops 3 is just boring now. I mean, it was a good game, but it's not a good game anymore. Treyarch did a good job, you know, making it last for how long it did, but mainly that was because of all those guns and people just, like, grinding multiplayer so they can get some of the melee weapons and some of the new guns that have come out, which I thought was quite cheeky, because it took ages to earn crypto keys and that. I hope this is better. And I don't care about microtransactions with this game. I don't mind if they put it in, as long as there is a more eligible way to unlock the new content which they add throughout the year without paying for COD points. You know, I don't think it's right to make it almost impossible to get new items without buying COD points. I was relatively lucky actually in Black Ops 3. I mean, I think I purchased one lot of COD points and they are really cheap. They're like £5. I put £5 extra into Black Ops 3 as a whole. I mean, I got the MX Garand, I got the Fury Song, the Carver, the Night's Breaker. What else did I get? It'll come back to me in a minute. Yeah, I got quite a few weapons. No, they're not all of them. Right, we are... So you can't... Did not mean to do that. Oh, we can't play local player zombies. Oh, that's so disappointing. Right, I'm going to leave this. Multiplayer. Public match.
You got the keys, I got the hardware.
So we did start off with... Right. Turret, this is just... So what's that active mission in the top right hand corner? Earn 5 kills. Does that mean get 5 kills? And what do I get if I do that? Oh, this is so... bullshit. So we've got standard. Okay, I think that changes between standard and hardcore if I press R1 or L1. Oh, bloody hell, get TV coming up with power will be switched off in 5 minutes. And I can't find my remote. It's buried underneath some of my clothes and I don't know... Okay. Okay, that's that for now. qualifying match. Come on. Sorry, guys. I don't mean. How long's this stream been going on for? I don't know. No one's watching the stream anyway, so. Oh, this is so boring. I just want it to start. Oh, I wasn't even in game there. Lol. Finalising check on pre-start. What is up with this shit? I'm a very impatient person. I'm gonna look at the personation for the other guys then. So we've got sturdy, yeah, cool, standard stuff really. Ironclad, hazard pay, yeah, cool. We'll put that on. He's already got it on anyway. So that's basically that. Sturdy. Whoa, that looks pretty good. I like how you can actually see the, even though it's kind of a bit of a piss take how like it's quite a tease, the fact you can see it, it's quite good at the same time, so at least you sort of know what you want to aim for. Some of these heads look so cool. Like that looks so cool, and that. How do we unlock these? Huh. These are unlocked through the Black Market 2.0. What the hell is going on? Are we in a game? Why did it go black all of a sudden? I genuinely thought, I don't really want this guy. No, I want Warfighter, but I'm just seeing what the personalization is like for this geezer. Yes. Mercury. Police! That is, I like that. That looks cool. What the fuck are these heads? Okay, this customization is a little bit weird. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you actually, like, display it? So you can actually use that in combat and then a taunt. Ah. Wait, so we don't actually have access to those. Well, that's pretty shit, isn't it? Okay, what sort of rifles do we have unlocked in there? We don't. We only have one. I'm not really interested much in the shotguns. Like, shotguns can be as bad as they want to be, and you know, I really don't care. You know, shotguns don't make or break Call of Duty. Yeah. We don't have anything else interesting. Do you know what? I'm so tempted to stop this in a minute and do some GTA stunt racing, because is it really worth my time waiting for a game? Right. Pardon me, guys, but I'm going to close the application.